Hey guys, it's Jess, and today I am doing a topic video on book confessions. Now, obviously, book confessions can mean a lot of different things, so you are free to take and interpret this topic however you'd like. But today, for my confessions, I'm going to talk about either books that everyone has read and loved that I haven't read yet and really should have, or books that everybody has read that I have no interest in reading. Okay, my first confession is I'm totally doing this video in my PJs, and it's after 1 o'clock p.m. This is shameless. Okay, we are activating the circle of trust. There's not going to be any heavy bashing, right? But my first confession is that I have never read the Harry Potter series. I know. I don't know what the heck I've been doing with my time. I have seen all of the movies, and I love all the movies. In fact, I usually see them within a day of when they come out, and I don't know why I haven't read the books, because I know the books are only going to be like 10 billion times better. So I do have the first book, and I've had it for a while, and I did attempt to read it I don't know, like 12 years ago. I read like the first 20 pages and I just couldn't get into it. And, I never picked it back up, but I'm going to. In fact, that's one of my goals for this year is to read all of the Harry Potter books. And I'm probably even going to go and invest in the real hardbacks and instead of this little flimsy mass market paperback. But that is my first confession. I've never read the Harry Potter books. Okay, my next confession is I've never read any of the Hunger Games series, which is another one of those must-read series, so I'm always embarrassed to admit that I've never read them. But, the truth is, as I've said before, I'm still kind of new to the YA genre, at least this current YA genre. So, it's on. I have a request for it at the library. Of course, there's an incredibly long wait to get it, but as soon as I get it, I'm going to read all three, and I know I'm going to love them, or I hope I'm going to love them. But yeah, that's confession number 2. I've never read the Hunger Games trilogy. Confession number 3. Now, this is a series that I know a lot of people have read and loved that I haven't read, but honestly, I don't really want to, and that is the Twilight series by Stephenie Meyers. And maybe it's because of all the hype that's surrounding it now, but I'm still reading paranormal romances, so I feel like I'm sort of getting the gist without reading the series, but I don't know, it doesn't have any appeal for me, and this is not anything against those who love Twilight. I don't think it's for me, and I think that reading these other paranormal romances, I'm still experiencing the genre. I don't really need to read the sort of books that quote unquote started it all. So that's my confession number 3. So those are my 3 big book confessions, and I'm sure there are more, but those are the big 3 that I can think of at this time. But I would love to hear from you guys. Are there books that you haven't read that you really feel like you should have by now because they're just that good or they're just that popular? Or are there books that are really, really popular and that everybody's reading that you don't really have any interest in reading? So yeah, leave comments. I'd love to start a discussion about this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.